Rukmini Devi Arundel, who created Kalakshetra, which is the organization in Chennai, whom every dancer should know about, Rukmini Devi Arundel. After independence, she was the one. Girls were not dancing because the temples were demolished and people looked down upon dancers. She was responsible to bring back the dignity to the arts, and many people from respectful families came to learn dance. She had married a foreigner, and as you all know, dance was only in the temples. Devadasis were doing it, and Devadasis means dasis to God. It was they were even hired as to the priests. They were so close to God, and it was so divine. It was something which came right from the heart, thought from his life experiences. I learnt a lot. All my gurus were above 60. They could really perform. They would sit and show on maximum a few steps. But I learned so much sitting with them, their conversation. I added my life's experience and probably thought this was it. But it added so much value to my learning. And through experiences, see, everything is not written in book. When you sit and speak to a person, the feel that you get, that knowledge that is transmitted is much more deeper than, see, you may refer to so many things on Google, but when somebody explains it in a classroom, you relate to it in a better way. Is even today the first program where the Guru says, yes, she is capable of becoming a dancer, capable of becoming a dancer. Be seen more often. Till now your Arangetram over, but after Arangetram is a phase when you need to be seen on regular intervals. Otherwise people will forget you. See, there's a very good trend that's happening in Bangalore because there's so many dancers, you don't get opportunities. But I'm very happy that some children and some parents who are very passionate, every year once, Guru Vandana or some program, create a new program and be seen, because being seen is important in a field. And that creating an opportunity to perform could make you, that's setting a goal, right? So I want to pass this exam. That's a goal. So have a goal. Every time, create a map to where you want to lead. And see, are you reaching it? Where did you fall to? So set goals, very, reachable goals. So 24 to 32, you're going through so many changes of marriage, motherhood, everything. Keep it little simple, but get deep-rooted by reading, by maturing beautifully with it. Then you've seen life, but 32 to 40 is the prime age for an artist according to me. Because, so now you've had so many years of training, maturity of life, and your body is matured, your mind is matured, so you need to master it, become a professional in it, tour, travel, explore, create, and also begin to teach.
This year I've turned 37, and the age, the way you split it up, it was very, it was deja vu for me, because that's exactly how I used to feel. Because I felt like I wanted to dance, a part of me really wanted to dance the way you described it during the 16s and all. It was always Bollywood dance. I was always on stage. I was always like accolades and prizes and whatnot, right? Because you have all this energy. But it's right now I do really feel that the essence of the Sanskrit slokas that you're saying, and the fact that you want to emote a certain way. Yesterday was the first time I ever saw Ranga Pravesham, and when Prerna was dancing, I just couldn't take my eyes off her. So I was talking to myself and my husband, I said, I'm 37. I cannot dance like a 16-year-old, and I have to accept that. But how can I still be able to dance and catch up? Because there are so many years I've missed. I'm not even in my 20s. So that's my question.
Faith, with passion, with persuasion, with dedication, devotion. This can get you. You'll have to ask at this stage, what do I want to do? Do I do it to build the next generation or to create a community? Or I see it like this. How do we have child prodigy? Because somewhere, I see it like this, okay? That maybe at this third phase of your life, you want to learn and life doesn't let you learn what you want to. That passion and that longing, you come back in the next generation already prepared. That's why we see child. I see that. I don't know. Otherwise, how would the child be like that? He has learned it and come. And that passion is alive in him. That's why he's come back to do that.
But the reality here, at least in the US, is you typically do go to temples and you dance and you have what you have and you kind of make the best of it. So what do you recommend here that we can do? Because obviously asking for more technical support, I'm not sure where that's going to help. Do you recommend not dancing or do you recommend that we should just go with the flow?
Even in India, we sometimes don't get what we want. But I learned recently, if you have the talent, see, if it's impossible, we still make our demands. Okay? We need this like that. But when I know it's impossible to get it, practically, then you bring it out through your performance. You must have that capacity to bring it. But when you can't get it, what you want, at least the artist must have that capacity to bring out the magic of the art.
I see what you mean.
To kind of go off of that, so I understand that the value of a performance has maybe not decreased but changed through the generations. And many people feel that performances at whatever level you're at can reflect your growth through times. And for me, I am at a low level of my studies of dance. So will my needs for stage and thing also be less than what someone who has mastered the art will need, or someone who
I will not
knows
ask
it
my
better?
students to perform in a professional place. I would suit an occasion, see, to take that kind of student to that kind of performance. So already that kind of performance, when I am entering, will have that kind of facility needed for that place. But when you're professional again, you have all the qualities of art, but as a professional, I just can't go and dance in a place where probably let down my art. It's not let down me. It's not the ego. It's not let down me, my art.
But having passion only does not help a student, right? They have to
Dedication.
practice.
Dedication. In certain stages, the passion leads to dedication and devotion. You must have the passion. But as you rightly said, when you have the passion, definitely you will dedicate and you will devote. If you didn't have that passion, understand. I like that too, because it's a different way we all see. There's something in this room, no? That wanting to know and wanting to say.